Friends, welcome to Thirukkural Couplet TV. Now we have come to chapter number 100, that is courteous approach. We have already seen up to chapter number 99. Now we are coming to 100, chapter number 100, courteous approach. Politeness yielding free access achieves courteous virtue. Politeness yielding free access. So polite people don't stop anybody coming to him. Polite people will not stop anybody coming to them. Politeness yielding free access achieves courteous virtue. That is good virtue. That is a courteous virtue. That's one of the good virtues. So next, politeness bears two traits called love, good family. Politeness bears two traits. Two traits are there for a politeness, that is called love and good family. I have translated Thirukkural in English using 4+3 word in 2 lines. Using 4+3 words in 2 lines. The same way Valluvar has translated. Valluvar has written Thirukkural in 4+3 series in 2 lines. I have used 2 sorts of grammar called Venba Kural and what is known as couplet definition in English. I have used a semantical approach and a idiomatic approach in translation, especially semantical approach, mostly semantical approach. Thereby I have brought the sense, soul, heart of Thiruvallur to translation apart from 4+3 words in 2 lines. And if you go to my introductory videos, you could find more about my translation, and you will find so many things there, and then you can come to this video. It will be very useful if you could do that. And I have put all the 1330 Kurals in 133 chapters into 16 aspects or headings. Now we are in the 13th aspect called society. It starts from chapter number 92, it goes up to 102, 96, it starts from 96, goes up to 102, chapter 102. Now we are in the 100, chapter number 100. So we are in society. Now let's start with the third Quran. No appearance but manners depict people's worth. Appearance is not depicting people's worth. It is only the manners that is showing off the people's worth. We consider the people worth or not through manners. Through manners. The manners only depicts. Fourth one. Equity, charity are results of applauding attitudes. Which is the applauding attitudes? Which are the results of the applauding attitudes? Equity and charity. Equity and charity. Good things. These are the results of applauding attitudes. If you have the applauding attitude, you will show equity and charity. Next one, fifth one, avoid jests, jokes, insulting others, treat enemies politely. You avoid jokes, insulting others. Don't crack joke even for insulting others. Even for friendly talk or such. Don't use any jokes or jests. That would insult others. If you know that it would insult others, don't use those jokes or jests. Avoid jests. Just means jokes. Insulting others. If you know that would cause some insult to others, don't do that. Treat enemies politely. You treat enemies even politely. Okay, you treat your enemies politely. That will help you. That's why he is telling all this. Sixth one. The great deeds sustain world, otherwise death. The great people's deed only sustain the world. Otherwise we will find death. We will experience death. Great people only sustain. Their deed only sustain the world. Stand. Otherwise everything will be out. The great deed sustain the world, others death. The great deed sustain world, otherwise death. Seventh one. Sans qualities, prudence makes trees, not men. If you don't have any quality, if you have knowledge, that knowledge will make you a tree like person, dead person. You will not be like man, you will be like a tree living dead. Next one, eighth one, extend courtesy even to the unmannered, unfriendly. You extend your courtesy to people who are not mannered. Manners maketh man. It is said, no? But if somebody is unmannered, unfriendly, you just extend your courtesy even to those people. Next is very important one. Lacking courtesy is pessimistic, looking at darkness. If you don't have courtesy, that is something like you are being pessimistic, looking at always darkness. There are darkness and light. You fail looking at light, you are always looking at the darkness. So you are pessimistic. You have what is known as pessimistic outlook. You have a pessimistic view. You don't have the optimistic view. If you are given with a flower, rose flower, you will look at the thorns in it, not the flower, beautiful flower. You will forget about the beauty of the flower. You will be seeing only the thorns with the flower called rose. See, if I give you if I give you a cup containing, it would contain 50 ml water. I give you the cup with 20 ml water. Now if I ask you to use the word half to explain about the water in it, how will you say? You can say, either you can say half is filled, half of the cup is filled, or half of the cup is empty. Both are right. But if you look at what is not there, you are pessimistic. If you are looking at what is there, you are optimistic. You can be satisfied with whatever thing you have. You are thirsty. You could drink the water that you have there, but you are looking at what is not there. So you are pessimistic. Be optimistic. So these people who lack courtesy are always pessimistic. They don't have any optimistic look. They will be looking at the darkness. They will be seeing the sorrow of life. Life is not bed of roses. It's both sorrow and happiness. So we will be always looking at sorrow, not the happiness. We will be always looking at the darkness, not the light. So we have to be optimistic, not pessimistic. That is what is meant. 10th Quran, ill-mannered wealth resembles vessel's impurity spoiling milk. You have a good milk, but the vessel which contains the milk, if the vessel which contains the milk is impure, the whole milk will get spoiled. So the milk will get spoiled because of the vessel having some impurity. The same way, ill-mannered person having wealth will spoil the wealth itself. Ill-mannered wealth resembles vessel's impurity spoiling milk. The wealth will get spoiled. See, you have a knife. Knife in the hands of the surgeon will be used for saving a life. Knife in the hands of a thief will be used for taking away their life. So one knife which can be used either for saving a life or for destroying a life. So it depends on the person who uses the knife. The same way, wealth is good, but it depends on its usage. Who is using? Whether used by a good person who is having a manner, who is well-mannered, or ill-mannered. If he is ill-mannered, it's not good. If it's well-mannered, it's good. Like knife. That's what Walliver implies here. And with that, Quran number 1000. It ends with Quran number 1000. We have completed Quran 1000 here. So we have to remember this one because it's very rememberable Quran, because it's number 1000. Okay, its wealth is like a knife, can be used for good thing or bad thing. Thank you.